Hello everyone, and once again, thank you for joining me, Jan Harp, on whichever social media platform you're watching this right now. Thank you so much for joining, for supporting, for hitting like, comment, share. Greatly appreciate all of it. Thank you so much. So this time around, we are going to discuss email marketing platforms. So sometimes you may hear someone talk about CRM. So it's all of these three-letter acronyms. So you have your CRM, you have your SEO, you have your SEM. All of those things are good to know, especially when you're thinking about marketing. But today we're going to tackle the email marketing. But recently something happened, in the larger society. They passed that privacy law that makes it where when you send out these emails, you need to be people that you know and people who want to receive it. You have to give them the option to be able to opt out of it, and so on and so forth, so that way, if they don't want to be inundated with your emails, they don't have to be harassed, right? So we definitely do not want to harass people. As far as my email marketing goes, I only send out one email per month regularly. Now, you may get a second one if I run a promotion or I do something a little bit different. Then you may get a second email. But for the most part, one email per month, because I do not want people to feel as though they're being harassed. So you have to come up with what will be the best guidelines for your email marketing campaign. Your business may need to send more than one email, or that may be in the best interest of your endeavors. So you have to figure out what your audience will receive. Do they want weekly vlogs from you, weekly newsletters? Is the information that you're putting out such that you need to give people constant updates? Then you may want to send out numerous emails per month. If it's something where you are just giving people a reminder, then maybe you want to send less emails per month. The thing is to make sure that you send out the correct amount of emails for your market so that they don't get upset with you and feel as though you're harassing them. Okay, so let's jump right into it. Different email marketing platforms. Don't want to make you wait for it. If you have not checked out some different email marketing platforms, these are some that you may want to try. Constant Contact. So Constant Contact, Eye Contact, Vertical Response. I'm trying to do these from the top of my head. So Constant Contact, Eye Contact, MailChimp, Vertical Response, Vistaprint. Then there's some that are a little bit higher because they're attached to another service. So recently I posted on my page, I had a post that asks what are the best websites, like which websites are very useful to you, and people posted some different websites. My website was Go Small Biz, because Go Small Biz, you can ask them a lot of different business questions. You have to pay for that monthly, but you're able to send them different questions in order to get feedback on your endeavor, your business idea. So they are a really good resource, and part of their platform is that they also allow you to send out emails. They allow you to do some social media platform management, and they also give you a dashboard and some website tools. So their website is pretty good, in addition to just providing you the ability to do email marketing. So the thing is to find where you fit. Where does your business fit? Remember, I always say that you should market from where you are. Same thing when it comes down to starting to add these different automation tools, ways to automate your business. You probably heard a lot of people talking about that recently, automating your business, making sure that you are able to do multitasking. You can get 10 tasks done at one time because you have this platform managing your social media, you have this other platform managing your voicemails and so forth. So the thing is that when it comes to email marketing, just like with anything else, it's a new responsibility. You can't think that it's just going to be the magic bullet for what it is that you're trying to do. It's something that you have to learn, you have to grow on, and you have to utilize it. You start off utilizing it where your business is. If you don't even have an email list yet, you definitely don't want to jump into maybe a Vistaprint or a Go Small Biz platform, because those platforms cost more money. So let's say you already have a website. Let's say you have a website on Wix and you are paying for it. I'm not sure if this is available for people who have their free website builder. but you are able to send out emails. They're called shout-outs. You can send them out directly from the Wix platform. So do not spend extra money if you already have a website. First, check with your website customer service and find out if that CRM tool is already within your website. Okay, so that you're not duplicating services on different platforms and paying all this money for things that are in one place and you just didn't realize it was there. So start with your website first. But if you do not have a website, or if you are just getting started with email marketing and you're trying to figure out where to go, those websites that I recently listed are really good places to start because they have a free period. And the free period has certain restrictions, of course, but it's still a free period. And as I said, if you do not have an email marketing list yet, then that's a great place to start. You can, bump into your hurdles and make your mistakes with your email marketing on the free platforms, so that when you get to the place where you are paying for a platform, you know what you're doing, you're going to get the most out of it, and it's going to be money well spent. Now, the email platform that I would recommend, and I'm honestly recommending it simply because that's the one that I used for a while, is Vertical Response. So of course, take your time, look into all of the different platforms that I mentioned, Constant Contact, iContact, MailChimp. Look into the different platforms that are out there and figure out which one works best for you. But I did spend some time on Vertical Response, and so Vertical Response to me is a pretty good one. The free part of the platform gave me enough room to grow. Gave me room to make my mistakes and overcome my hurdles. Vertical Response, I really did enjoy utilizing that platform, and as I said, they have that free section of the platform where you have time to grow your email contacts, and you'll have time to learn what really works for your business. So look at the free side of the platform, see what the limitations are of that free product, and then say to yourself, which one of these is going to allow me to grow the best, because you really don't want to have to change platforms once you grow. You want to be able to stay with that platform, because when you have to change over platforms, sometimes that can create some unnecessary headaches, and if you're already strapped for time, then you definitely don't want the unnecessary headaches. But I would definitely say Vertical Response is a good one if you do not have it on your website and if you're just getting started. Let's see, what's the next thing that you should take into consideration when it comes to email marketing? I would say the next thing after pricing, once you find your platform and you understand the pricing, you're okay with the free platform, you're okay with the pricing, once you grow past the free platform, then what comes next? What comes next is networking, that horrible, horrible word that we all hate. Unfortunately, your email marketing is going to do absolutely nothing for you if you do not find a way to add value to the person who is opening that email. And the only way for that person to find value in something that they have never looked at is if you find a way to get in contact with them. So for the most part, your email contacts are going to come from people who you meet maybe at networking events. You might meet them at different companies where you go out and you talk to people who are in the same industry as you. You want to build your contacts, and you want to build them with people who people who are going to either be someone who's in a similar industry as you, and maybe they can refer to you, or you want people who might potentially be a customer. But as I always say, don't rule out anybody, because someone may know someone who might know someone who needs something, and then boom, they know about you. So the thing is to try to just figure out the best strategy for your email marketing so that it can benefit your company. So you can't look at someone else's lane. You really can't look at testimonials, so to say, because their business may be in a different place than yours. So the thing is like I said, number one, start with comparing the different platforms. Number two, compare the free side of the platform if you have not already built up your email contacts. Then compare the price, the fee for service side of the platform to see, is this a platform that you can grow with? Once you outgrow the free side of the platform, is the pricing side something that your business can afford? Okay? Once you get to that space and you say, okay, I have that down, I have my platform, I understand what I want to do with it, and so on and so forth, you're well on your way. Now I want to talk a little bit about if you have a website and you're going to be doing email marketing from your website platform. One of the great things about Wix, I really enjoy using Wix. I've used Vistaprint as well. Vistaprint is pretty good as well. I don't knock their platform, but I do like Wix. One of the things that I really, really like about Wix is that you can integrate so many apps on their website platform. And one of the great things about integrating different apps is that it kind of allows you to continue to grow. So the awesome thing about utilizing your website for email marketing is that then if your website has any other capabilities, like if you can generate a lead form from your website, or if you're using your website as a landing page for people, then you want that website to have personality. You want it to jump out at people so that then hopefully they'll become, once again, a new email contact, because your website has that email contact form where you're asking people, hey, sign up for my newsletter, sign up for my mailing list. And the only way that people are going to do that is if you are able to, once again, network, gain a connection with them. So even just them coming to your website, if they come to your website, boom, they can click on your request for them to become an email contact in order for them to receive your newsletter or whatever else it is that you're promoting for your business. Now you're building your email contacts directly on your website. Now you don't have to go switch from your email marketing platform over to your website platform, because it's all on one platform. So the awesome thing about that is we're always strapped for time as entrepreneurs, right? So the thing is that you want to put everything in one place and make it as convenient as possible for yourself. So you might want to consider being able to utilize your website for your email marketing as well. So we have discussed email marketing. We have discussed, number one, where do you go for email marketing? I gave you some platforms in order to do that. Number two, we've discussed, okay, once I'm on those platforms, then what? Then we looked at, okay, you have to network. You have to put yourself out there. In everything that you do when it comes to business, you can't be afraid. You have to have the ability to go out there and talk to people and network and relate to them what it is that your business does, so that you could develop a rapport with them, so that then they will be mindful of you when the opportunity comes to refer someone to you or to support what it is that you're doing. Then we talked about the difference. You want to have something where you can grow with it, okay? So if you're going to grow on your email marketing platform, that's wonderful, that's fine. Now that you know which platform you're going to use, you're ready to grow on that platform. If you thought to yourself, okay, I have a website, my website is going to work out well, I'm going to utilize my website, whichever platform you've decided you want to utilize, awesome. Now you've gotten started. So once you get started, there's one more thing to take into consideration when it comes to email marketing, and that is retargeting. So some people say, what in the living Krispies is retargeting? I cannot go into all of that. You will have to do your research on that, and maybe at a later time I'll do a blog on retargeting. But you want to keep, for those of you who know what retargeting is, you definitely want to keep retargeting in mind as you're building your email list. As you are utilizing the email platform, you want to definitely keep retargeting in mind. And so once again, vertical response. So vertical response is really cool about retargeting. They make it where you can either do it yourself, or you can pay for the ability to hit a button, and they'll resend it out, and they'll retarget to whoever it is you specify that you would like for them to retarget. As always, we try our best to give you information to help you to get started. But the goal is that you will utilize your sweat equity, and you utilize your time in order to grow from these blogs and take this, elementary principles and let them propel you forward and give you some insight on where you can start doing your research in order to push your business forward. I'm hoping that these tips on email marketing will give you the confidence to at least get started with building your email contact list. And hopefully this will be another way for your business to connect with potential customers as well as potential collaborators. If you need any assistance with these things, we always tell you reach out to us. Holistic coaching is an affordable way to address the marketing needs of your business. We do this out of the the love that we have for entrepreneurship. Most of our services start at $50, and I always tell people, what do you waste $50 on? So, if you found value in this, please, comment, share, follow. If you're on YouTube, hit subscribe. If you're on Instagram, hit follow, and definitely share this. Share this with your favorite entrepreneur, your favorite small business minded individual. Share this with them, because these things, even though they may seem elementary, or even they may seem outlandish, like, what the living crispy is she talking about? There's someone out there who knows exactly what we're talking about. There's someone out there who is struggling right now trying to figure out, how do I get started with email marketing? Like, what is that? What's the benefit of it? Like, how do I do that? How do I get started? And so the thing is just knowing which website to go to, just knowing, what to Google, that can speak volumes for someone's business. So we appreciate you sharing this. We appreciate your support of Jan Harp. We appreciate your support of Holistic Coaching. And I personally just appreciate you, because this is not easy. It definitely is about stepping out of one's comfort zone. I've been in business now for about 8 years. And so I'm just grateful to God, my God, for this longevity. And I just want to see everyone who has an entrepreneurial mindset, I want to see them live their dreams and live their creative passion, because it's just an awesome feeling to know that you're utilizing something that is innate to you and you're helping people with it. So, if that's you and if that resonates within you, then please contact Holistic Coaching for your business coaching needs, for your marketing needs. We'll be more than happy to give you advice, or sign up to assist you with your endeavor. Maybe we can do a free business marketing contest for your business or for your fundraiser, or we can do a whole, planned out marketing campaign for you. So the thing is, just start with the website, with the free product side of our website. And if you see something that's interesting to you, just shoot us a email, and we try to make it as least intrusive as possible. All you have to do is just start with the website, then send over the email, and we go from there. So once again, thank you so very much for all of your support. Thank you for your time in watching this, and have a great and awesome rest of the day. Hi everybody, thank you once again for joining me, Jan Harp, on whichever social media platform you're watching this. This is one of those blooper reels. I forgot to include what you're going to learn today. So on this vlog, what we're going to talk about is email marketing. We're going to talk about the do's and don'ts of email marketing. I'm going to give you a ton of email marketing websites so that you know which have a free part of their platform, how to utilize that free part of the platform. We're going to talk about utilizing CRM, which is email marketing, on your website. And we're going to also discuss retargeting, how retargeting needs to be kept in mind.